What's going on, y'all? GeoFuck, Site Perspectives. You knew it was coming. So, thank you to everybody that has left comments, and also expressed their experiences, advice, tips, hints, what to look out for, and how they're doing. When it comes to the struggle of, as well as COVID-19, the coronavirus. So again, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, like I said so many times before, when it comes to the struggle of, I am not surprised at all. This is what narcissistic, manipulative people do. So at this point, somebody left a comment and was basically saying, in the black community, how many cis black men, cis black women, or just black people, period, have any real standards? Because if you're an educated person, you have your college education, your degrees, your certifications, you're a business owner, you're hardworking, you have a job, you have a business, you're goal oriented, you're ambitious. Good luck on finding another black person that's going to match your energy. And I totally agree with that. Me and one of my friends, shout out to Mark, we talk about this all the time. It's like the dating scene in the black community is trash. Like, honey, capitalize every single word. TRASH, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Bold it. It's trash. The chances of you finding another black person that can meet you halfway is slim to none. And that's honestly how I personally feel and believe. And mind you, I've only had 3 or 4 experiences trying to get to know a cis black man on that level. And I've been strictly only talking to black people my entire life. And that's because I grew up in a household where it was pretty much, you don't talk to people outside of your race. And I can honestly say that has to be the biggest. It's ignorant and stupid as hell. Because while you're sitting up here trying to preach this pro-black shit, and you can only talk to black people, pay attention to the black people that you're talking to. Lowlifes, not going nowhere, liars, manipulators, sitting up here looking at you like a meal ticket and thinking, well, I'm just going to ride their coattails. Because that's how a lot of these black people are. I mean, let's just be honest. When you look at the black community, it is overwhelmingly a cesspool. Okay? Now, on the flip side, there's so many social issues, so many systemic oppressive ideologies, beliefs, laws, and policies that keep us as a people down. We're dealing with racism, we're dealing with classism, we're dealing with sexism, we're dealing with misogyny, we're dealing with homophobia, we're dealing with transphobia. There's so many things stacked up against us, and I'm not trying to negate the fact that there's systemic oppression. But at the same time, I'm not going to negate self-accountability and self-responsibility. People know what they're saying and doing. Okay? It's very odd how I'm black. I grew up, mother, father, nowhere to be found. Mother in and out of my life, father, nowhere to be found. My grandparents raised me. I was molested for an entire year. It's odd how, despite all of the added systemic oppression and personal trauma and abuse that I went through, I still clawed my way out to achieve some shit. So that's what I mean by, yes, I'm not taking away the systemic issues that are stacked up against us as a people, but I'm also not going to sit up here and play the victim game. I'm not going to have a freaking pity party, because after a while, rather my mother or father wasn't there or not, I'm a grown person. It's up to me to achieve my goals. I can't sit up here and blame mommy and daddy and blame the child molester and everybody else for why I'm not going anywhere in life. because I was molested at 8. I'm about to be 28 in October if, we ever make it out of this. So that would have been almost 20 years. So you're going to still be sitting up living in 2000 blaming somebody? Or are you going to get your ass up and do something? And that's what gets on my nerves with black folks. It's a lot of woe is me shit. Okay? As far as the dating goes, I'm personally done with dating. I'm really not interested because I've seen too many times that it goes absolutely nowhere. You're just being used. You're being used. Do I want to date people outside of my race? Hell yes. I am done only focusing on black people. That was the worst mistake I made from the get-go. Now, am I still proud to be black? Yes, I'm proud to be black. I will always be proud to be African American, of African ancestry and descent. I am black and proud, but I'm not black and stupid, okay? So I'm not going to sit up here and continue to be talking to the same niggas, okay, and wonder why I'm not getting anything that I want. Literally, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting change. And a lot of us keep talking to black folks who ain't going nowhere, niggas, bitches, trifling people, and then wondering why you keep running into trash. Then maybe you stop talking to only black people and you broaden your horizons. Or you figure out, this type of black person is bad and negative. Maybe you change the type of black people you're talking to or associating with. Because I pretty much can say, I'm done with that. Nigga ain't shit. Bitch ain't shit. Trifling people ain't shit. And you better get with the program. Because, like I said, the person I was entertaining, literally 2 kids, 2 different people, not even taking care of the other child, sitting up here having sex with me and talking to other people and got a whole pregnant girlfriend. So that's why I said you really have, which that's a whole nother video too, which I got y'all, but not interested. The lies, the games that people play, it's not worth your sanity. It's not worth your mental or physical health, because keep in mind, if this person is sleeping around, what's the odds that this person is using protection each time they do something? Probably not. If they can be that careless to cheat on the mother of their child, father of their child, the person they're married to, they have a vow, they have a commitment, and they can go behind that person's back and do all of that. What makes you think they can't bring you a STD, a sexually transmitted disease, an STI, a sexually transmitted infection? What makes you think they can't do that? So that's why I said, niggas, bitches ain't to be trusted.